previous video, I talked about the first part of the Brain Rules book. In this video, I will talk about the second part of the Brain Rules book. Today, we're exploring Rule 7 from the book Brain Rules by Dr. John Medina. Rule 7 states that we must remember to repeat. Let's delve into the fascinating world of memory retention and the importance of regular review. Rule 7, remember to repeat. Dr. Medina uncovers the science behind memory retention and emphasizes the significance of regular review in solidifying our knowledge and understanding. Let's dive into the details of this intriguing rule. Forgetting curve. Our memory is subject to a phenomenon known as the forgetting curve. Dr. Medina explains that when we learn new information, our memory of it gradually declines over time. However, regular review helps counteract the effects of the forgetting curve by reinforcing and strengthening the neural connections associated with that information. The Ebbinghaus curve. The Ebbinghaus forgetting curve, discovered by psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus, illustrates the decline in memory retention over time without proper reinforcement. Dr. Medina emphasizes that the forgetting curve can be mitigated through timely and intentional repetition. By revisiting and reviewing the information at regular intervals, we can better retain what we have learned. Spacing and interleaving. Effective repetition involves spacing out our review sessions and interleaving different topics or subjects. Dr. Medina suggests spacing the repetitions at intervals to optimize memory retention. Additionally, interleaving the review of different subjects or topics during study sessions can enhance our ability to discriminate and recall information more effectively. Active recall. Engaging in active recall during review sessions is key to reinforcing memory. Dr. Medina highlights the benefits of actively retrieving information from memory rather than passively rereading or rewatching material. By actively recalling and testing ourselves on the information, we strengthen the neural connections and enhance our long-term retention. Overlearning. Overlearning refers to continuing to practice and review material even after we have initially mastered it. Dr. Medina explains that overlearning helps solidify knowledge and improves our ability to retrieve information effortlessly. By going beyond the point of initial mastery, we increase our chances of long-term retention and recall. It's fascinating to understand the significance of regular review and repetition in memory retention, as outlined in Brain Rules. By remembering to repeat, we can enhance our learning and ensure that knowledge stays with us over the long term. So, let's make review a habit. Whether you're studying for exams, preparing for a presentation, or learning a new skill, remember to incorporate regular review sessions. Use spaced repetition, active recall, interleaving, and overlearning techniques to solidify your understanding and retention. Rule 8, sleep, think, and dream. Dr. Medina uncovers the crucial role that sleep plays in our cognitive processes and the intriguing relationship between sleep, thinking, and dreaming. Let's delve into the details of this captivating rule. Sleep and memory consolidation. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation. Dr. Medina explains that during sleep, our brain actively processes and consolidates the information we have learned throughout the day. It strengthens the neural connections associated with the memories, enhancing our ability to retain and recall information in the future. So, getting sufficient sleep is crucial for optimal cognitive functioning. Brain plasticity and learning. Sleep also plays a vital role in brain plasticity and learning. Dr. Medina highlights that during sleep, our brain undergoes processes that promote synaptic plasticity, the ability of our brain to change and adapt in response to experiences. This plasticity facilitates learning and the formation of new connections, enhancing our cognitive abilities. The power of naps. Napping is not just for young children. Dr. Medina emphasizes that naps have cognitive benefits for individuals of all ages. Taking short naps, known as power naps, can improve alertness, creativity, and cognitive performance. They provide a quick recharge to our brain, allowing us to maintain focus and productivity throughout the day. Dreams and creativity. Dreams are not only mysterious but also serve a purpose in our cognitive processes. Dr. Medina explains that dreaming is linked to creativity and problem-solving. During REM, rapid eye movement, sleep, the stage associated with vivid dreaming, our brain engages in creative thinking, making connections, and integrating information. Dreams can provide insights and fresh perspectives that contribute to creative problem-solving. Sleep hygiene. Establishing good sleep hygiene practices is essential for optimizing our cognitive functions. Dr. Medina suggests maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, creating a sleep-friendly environment, and engaging in relaxation techniques before bed. By prioritizing quality sleep, we can support our brain's ability to think, learn, and dream effectively. It's fascinating to realize the crucial role that sleep, thinking, and dreaming play in our cognitive processes, as outlined in Brain Rules. By understanding the importance of sleep and creating habits that support our brain's restorative functions, we can enhance our overall cognitive performance. So, let's prioritize sleep and embrace the power of dreaming. Establish a regular sleep routine, create a sleep-friendly environment, and recognize the value of naps and dreams in nurturing our cognitive abilities. By doing so, we can unlock our brain's potential and enhance our thinking and creativity. Rule 9. Stressed brains don't learn the same way. Dr. Medina sheds light on the profound impact of stress on our cognitive processes and highlights the importance of creating a conducive learning environment. Let's delve into the details of this intriguing rule. The stress response. When we experience stress, our body activates the stress response, releasing hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. While this response can be beneficial in short bursts, chronic stress can have detrimental effects on our brain's ability to learn and remember. Impaired memory formation. High levels of stress can impair memory formation and retrieval. Dr. Medina explains that stress hormones can affect the hippocampus, a brain region crucial for learning and memory. When the hippocampus is under the influence of stress, it becomes less effective in forming new memories and retrieving existing ones. Attention and focus. Stress can also impact our attention and focus. When we're stressed, our brain tends to prioritize survival and threat detection over other cognitive functions. This can lead to difficulties in concentrating, processing information, and staying engaged in learning tasks. Emotional regulation. Chronic stress can hinder our ability to regulate emotions effectively. Dr. Medina highlights the importance of emotional regulation in the learning process. When we're overwhelmed by stress, it becomes challenging to manage our emotions, which can further impede our ability to absorb and process new information. Creating a supportive learning environment. To optimize learning, it's crucial to create a supportive and low-stress environment. Dr. Medina suggests strategies such as providing clear instructions, promoting a positive and inclusive atmosphere, and offering resources for stress management. By reducing stressors and fostering a supportive learning environment, we can enhance our brain's capacity to learn and retain information effectively. It's fascinating to understand the profound impact of stress on our brain's learning capabilities, as outlined in Brain Rules. By recognizing the importance of managing stress and creating a conducive learning environment, we can optimize our learning outcomes and overall well-being. So, let's prioritize stress management and create supportive learning environments. Whether you're a student, educator, or lifelong learner, consider incorporating stress-reducing techniques, promoting positive interactions, and providing resources for emotional well-being. By doing so, we can foster an optimal learning environment for ourselves and others. Rule 10. Stimulate more of the senses. Dr. Medina reveals the significant impact of multisensory experiences on our brain's ability to learn and remember information. Let's delve into the details of this captivating rule. Sensory integration. Our brain is wired to process information from multiple senses simultaneously. Dr. Medina explains that when we engage multiple senses during a learning experience, such as seeing, hearing, touching, and even smelling or tasting, it enhances our brain's ability to encode and retrieve that information. Enhanced attention and engagement. Sensory stimulation can enhance attention and engagement during learning. When multiple senses are involved, our brain receives a richer and more diverse stream of information, making the learning experience more engaging. This heightened engagement increases our focus, interest, and overall retention of the material. Creating multisensory experiences. To stimulate more of our senses, Dr. Medina suggests incorporating various sensory modalities into our learning activities. For example, using visual aids, incorporating hands-on experiences, listening to audio materials, or even incorporating movement and kinesthetic elements. By engaging multiple senses, we activate different neural pathways, promoting deeper learning and understanding. Memory retrieval cues. Sensory cues can also serve as powerful triggers for memory retrieval. Dr. Medina explains that when we encounter a sensory stimulus that we associate with a particular learning experience, it can evoke memories and facilitate the recall of associated information. This is why certain scents, sounds, or visuals can bring back vivid memories. Real-world applications. Sensory stimulation is not limited to traditional classroom settings. Dr. Medina highlights the importance of incorporating real-world applications and multisensory experiences in our daily lives. By actively seeking out diverse sensory experiences, we can stimulate our brain and enhance our overall cognitive functioning. It's fascinating to realize the profound impact of sensory stimulation on our brain's learning and memory processes, as outlined in Brain Rules. By incorporating multisensory experiences into our learning activities and daily lives, we can optimize our cognitive functioning and enrich our overall experiences. So, let's engage our senses and stimulate our brain. Whether you're a student, professional, or lifelong learner, consider incorporating multisensory approaches into your learning and daily routines. Embrace diverse sensory experiences, seek out new stimuli, and activate multiple senses to enhance your brain's capacity to learn and remember. Rule 11: Vision, attention, and memory are linked. Dr. Medina unravels the intricate relationship between our visual perception, attentional focus, and memory formation. Let's delve into the details of this captivating rule. Visual dominance. Vision is our dominant sense, and a significant portion of our brain is devoted to processing visual information. Dr. Medina explains that our visual system is highly efficient in capturing and processing visual stimuli, making it a key pathway for learning and memory. Visual attention. Attention plays a crucial role in memory formation. When we direct our attention to specific visual stimuli, our brain allocates resources to process and encode that information into memory. Dr. Medina emphasizes that focused attention on relevant visual cues can enhance our ability to retain and recall information. Dual coding theory. The dual coding theory suggests that combining visual and verbal information can enhance memory encoding. Dr. Medina explains that when we associate visual cues with verbal explanations or text, we activate multiple neural pathways, leading to stronger memory connections. Spatial memory. Our visual system also contributes to spatial memory, the ability to remember locations and navigate the environment. Dr. Medina highlights that our brain's hippocampus, involved in spatial memory, interacts closely with the visual system. Visual cues and landmarks help us form mental maps and navigate our surroundings. Enhancing learning with visuals. Dr. Medina suggests using visual aids and techniques to optimize learning and memory. Incorporating diagrams, images, charts, and videos into educational materials can enhance comprehension and retention. Visual representations can make complex concepts more accessible, engaging, and memorable. It's fascinating to understand the interconnectedness of vision, attention, and memory in our cognitive processes, as outlined in Brain Rules. By recognizing the power of visual stimuli, focusing our attention, and leveraging visuals in our learning, we can enhance our memory and overall cognitive performance. So, let's harness the power of vision, attention, and memory. Whether you're a student, educator, or lifelong learner, consider incorporating visual techniques, directing focused attention, and utilizing visual aids to enhance your learning and memory. By doing so, you can optimize your cognitive processes and achieve better learning outcomes. Rule 12: Exploration is essential for brain development. Dr. Medina sheds light on the profound impact of exploration and curiosity on our brain's growth, adaptability, and cognitive abilities. Let's dive into the details of this captivating rule. The curiosity drive. Our brain is wired to be curious and seek out new experiences. Dr. Medina explains that curiosity is a powerful driver of exploration, leading us to actively engage with our environment and learn from novel situations. It fuels our desire to discover, understand, and make sense of the world around us. Neural plasticity. Exploration promotes neural plasticity, the brain's ability to change and reorganize itself. Dr. Medina highlights that when we engage in new experiences, explore unfamiliar territories, and learn new skills, our brain forms new connections, strengthens existing ones, and adapts to the demands of the environment. Learning from mistakes. Exploration involves taking risks and learning from mistakes. Dr. Medina emphasizes that when we step out of our comfort zones and embrace uncertainty, we create opportunities for growth and learning. Our brain learns from trial and error, adjusting its strategies based on feedback and experiences. Cognitive flexibility. Exploration fosters cognitive flexibility, the ability to adapt our thinking and approach to different situations. Dr. Medina explains that by exposing ourselves to diverse experiences, ideas, and perspectives, we broaden our mental frameworks and develop more versatile cognitive skills. Lifelong learning. Exploration is not limited to childhood. Dr. Medina emphasizes that lifelong learning and a curious mindset are crucial for maintaining a healthy brain. Engaging in new hobbies, pursuing intellectual challenges, and staying open to new ideas are all ways to continue exploring and stimulating brain development throughout our lives. It's fascinating to realize the profound impact of exploration and curiosity on our brain's development and cognitive abilities, as outlined in Brain Rules. By embracing a curious mindset, seeking out new experiences, and valuing lifelong learning, we can foster brain growth and adaptability. So, let's cultivate a spirit of exploration and curiosity. Whether you're a student, professional, or lifelong learner, make time to try new activities, explore unfamiliar subjects, and step out of your comfort zone. Embrace the joy of discovery and fuel your brain's development through exploration. That wraps up our exploration of Rule 12 from Brain Rules, where we learned about the significance of exploration for brain development. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights.